A double homicide on the southwest side leaves two suspects behind bars. It happened just before midnight on Nogalitos Street. Police say three men showed up to the victim's home and started arguing. One of the men pulled a gun and shot the homeowner. The homeowner managed to shoot back as the suspects took off, killing one of them. The homeowner was then taken to the hospital where he also died. Officers arrested one of the suspects, Christopher Vidalis, and charged him with murder. Police have just captured the second suspect.
Turns out Bexar County children have a higher likelihood of getting taken in by CPS than the state average. And the problem here is getting worse. Today, CPS held a State of Our Children Summit to talk about the troubling trend. Eyewitness News reporter Priya Sridhar has that story.
23-year-old Jessica Urias spent 8 years in foster care in 15 different homes.
My mother was an alcoholic, very abusive, unstable.
Tuesday, she spoke at the State of Our Children Summit to explain how getting into foster care turned her life around.
I am the next, like I informed them, the next CEO of a nonprofit. I am whoever I want to be. And sometimes we feel limited because of what we were given, but I don't look at that.
While the number of children being reported to CPS is up from last year, Regional Director Erica Bemulos doesn't necessarily think that's a bad thing.
I feel like this county really does get more reporting, but I think it has to do with the fact that we really reach out and try to educate people.
In the past year, Bexar County has seen some horrific cases of child abuse, including a case where two toddlers were found chained to the ground and tied to a door.
It was something that I'd never seen before in person. To me, it felt like I was watching a movie. Everything that went on that night was almost just unbelievable.
This year, lawmakers are pushing for stiffer penalties for child abusers.
We are seeing chronic abuse and neglect of children, elderly and disabled, of course, but in this case, children, where it's not rising to the level of first-degree felony under our current penal code, but we know there's chronic abuse.
In hopes that perhaps this year we might be able to improve the state of our children. Priya Sridhar, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.